Moin Sportsfreunde, der Tetzel heute in der Halbgottschmiede mit einem kleinen Pull-Workout oder wie ich es nenne, mit einem Hebetraining. Und ja, wie das Ganze aussieht, seht ihr jetzt. Was ich dazu zu sagen habe, hört ihr im Voiceover. Viel Spaß beim Video, euer Tetzel.
So hello and welcome my brothers in heavy iron and metal. As the German introduction said, this is Tetzel in the Demigod Forge to do some pulls, a little pull workout for you guys, and this is part of the series how to get strong by pulling and lifting heavy things, my friends. So the first exercise, we start off with Hex Bar Deadlifts. This is the warm-up. Really taking our time here to anticipate to get to maximum weight. The bar itself is a 45 kilogram empty, and we loaded it with some 25 kg plates. So this is already 145 kilogram, and I try to focus on thrusting my hip forward to really ensure to get up quite quick, which usually seems to be one of my problems, one of my weaker points. So why Hex Bar Deadlift? As I said, this is part of how to get strong, and this is an exercise that really builds your whole body. It builds your legs, your thighs, your calves, your biceps femoris. It builds your glutes, hip thrust, as I said, and you gotta be very tight in your back, so it also strengthens your back. And in the German Federation of Strength Athletes, we had the car deadlift twice this year, so this is basically an exercise that helps me to get better in car deadlift, which is usually about the height we have here, and you can lean a bit more backwards, and I had some trouble with the car deadlifts, so I really have to get stronger lifting and pulling things. This is 285 kilograms, I think, and I'm going to max out with 305. It doesn't look perfect, but it felt not too heavy, to be honest. So yeah, a little bit of too much forward momentum here, but I was really glad to have pulled the 305 kilogram, which is quite a decent weight, at least in my book. After we finished it up with this little max attempt, we had the regular deadlifts, and this is pretty lightweight. We have 150 kilograms, so nothing very special, but I try to focus on form, on technique again, and doing more reps, because as you saw, the sets before were with less reps and more focus on getting a big number, a big weight up. So yeah, this is how I usually do it. I mix it up. I do an exercise, you double overhand grip. I do an exercise with a very high weight. Usually the first exercise I try to go pretty heavy, whatever it is. Okay, the first two were bullshit here. So, and on the second exercise I try to focus on technique, and both of those are very basic exercises, doing Hex Bar deadlifts or doing regular deadlifts, and this one of course being one of the main lifts in powerlifting. And now switching up the grip, so this is because you have to focus on your grip when you're using double overhand, and as you saw, it wasn't perfect for my form, so here I try to neglect the grip a bit more and focus more on the technique in general. What you can notice is that I go very deep, and then my ass comes up a little bit before I start to lift. I go deeper than my actual starting position is to really load my hamstrings and then get the pull up, and for this way it's a bit easier for me to find the correct position. Fashion crime Tetzel, gray shirt, green socks. So A little shout out to my bro from Odin Apparel. He sent me a couple of shirts just to try them. They're a really nice fit and they feel really, really good. Train as a god, does this one say, and it's already covered in my sweat, so you cannot see that. So yeah. As you can see from the front, my arms are in a little different angle. Somehow this feels correct for me, but yeah, you can grip as narrowly as possible for you if that suits you. Pull-ups, the third exercise, and this one is a bit different. Here we are not doing sets, but this is an exercise where I try to do 20 reps as fast as possible, and it's with 20 kilograms additional weight, which is really, really tough for me. So this is to build back strength and also to build my arms. As you know, I get skinny arms and this really feels like it helps me to get them up. So this is basically chin-ups, as you can see by the grip, and I really feel that chin-ups are the better exercise to develop your back, because what does your back do, or what do your lats do? Your lats pull back your upper arms behind your back, and you really have more weight when you use this kind of grip instead of a wide grip with your palms facing outward. So the supinated grip really is better, I feel, to build up your back and your arms together as kind of a muscle string. So yeah, doing 20 pull-ups with 20 kg in addition. My body weight is about 115 kilograms. I don't know what that's in pounds right now, so yeah, feel free to Google it. But I'm quite a heavy guy. A lot of excess body fat at the moment, but as you know, as a strongman, that's not my main focus, not my main point. And yeah, as you can see, this really takes a while for me. This is nothing I can breeze through. I wish I could, but it's really, really tough exercise for me. Try it out, and yeah, tell me about your results in the comments. I'd really like to know how fast you can do 20 pull-ups with 20 kg additional weight. This, of course, is also an exercise regularly done in strength wars. And as you know, the guys competing there usually are very, very tough and yeah, very strong, even in exercises like pull-ups. Shout out to Romano, pull-up machine, definitely. So yeah, takes a while. As I said, another one of those basic exercises, doing pull-ups, something everybody should be doing to develop strength and develop muscle in general. This is a very good exercise. How to get strong, still one of the main themes of this video series, so I feel you should do this to get strong and big. 3 or 4 more reps. I don't think I can finish any really proper, very clean reps. And now, as you can see, I'm already fucking spent as the third exercise after heavy lifting and really focused lifting. Yeah, it doesn't feel too easy anymore. My heart rate is usually very high in such events, and really one of the problems. I'm shaking my joints all the time, as you can see, because if you put pressure on your joints, it will actually prevent you from having a tight grip and from really putting strength into your lifts. So really try to always shake your joints and get them free and decompress them. Yeah, okay, 1 more rep. Okay. I'm done. Okay, so the last exercise, no, not the last exercise, but in addition to the back exercises, we're doing a little bit of curls. And as you know, from probably my battle against Tim Budesheim, I'm not very good in biceps curls. I don't train them very regularly. So we used this thick bar, 40 kilograms, not too heavy, but at the end of this workout, quite heavy indeed. And as you can see by the length of this video, the workout in total isn't too long. I try to keep it rather short and intense at the moment because I feel that really gets me to get stronger and be less sore, but still have quite nice hypertrophy effects. So building up muscle, yeah, commanding it to grow, building up muscle, building up strength, and building up stamina by really sprinting through the workout, so to speak, which also is very good for getting a bit more endurance. Yeah, so the forearms, as you can imagine, are quite finished after all this. We did lifts, we did the deadlifts, we did the pull-ups, the axle deadlifts, of course, I'm referring to, and now the thick bar curls. And really what limits kind of the amounts of reps you can do with this is not your biceps, but after the first 6, 7, 8 reps, your forearms really are feeling very, very tight, feeling sore, and your grip starts to lose it. So this is one of the main points with this. But of course, a very strong grip is a very big part of being strong in general. It doesn't matter if you're pulling anything, pushing anything, you need a strong grip. And my forearms are genetically not the worst, so I basically always had stronger forearms, but it's no reason to neglect them. So trying to get that grip even better. And the last exercise you're about to see is another one that really demands a tight grip. Yeah, feeling the pump in the biceps. So we're doing basically hammer curls, focused, concentrated hammer curls with a little kettlebell. This is not a very heavy weight at all, but as you can see, you got to grip very tight again because of the kettlebell, because of where the weight actually is on this exercise. So, and as a very last set, very last exercise, just really burn through your forearms once again. So yeah, little back and biceps workout, how to get strong, part 2. I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you want to support me, you can click on the links in the description. I'm your host, Tetzel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next video. Goodbye. Have a nice week, my friend.
Sehr schön.
My protein.
Fuel your ambition.